When you think about being a creator in today's world, everyone seems to think you need to have all the biggest, most expensive camera gear and microphones and lenses in order to be able to make great quality YouTube videos or any sort of filmmaking content. But in this video, I'm going to make this video using 3 different setups on 3 different budgets to see which is the best, and just in general, do you need to have big expensive camera gear in order to make great quality content? So you might notice I've got 3 different microphones attached to me. So what we've got here is 3 different setups for 3 completely different budgets. So first of all, we've got this one here, which is the iPhone 15 Pro and the selfie camera. Now, the reason why I don't use the main camera is because in reality, all the best cameras, yes, are at the back of the phone, but you're not going to film with that because you can't see yourself. You don't know if you're in focus, you don't know if you're in frame, you don't know what the video looks like. So you are going to have to record with a selfie cam. So this is the iPhone 15 Pro with the selfie camera. This attached to it is a $50 microphone from Amazon called Boya, B-O-Y-A, Boya. I'll leave a link in the description for you. And all you do is you get the receiver, plug it into the bottom of the phone, and you get a wireless lavalier mic with it that you just turn on. It's got a little blue flashing light, lets you know it's on, and then you get audio baked straight into the camera. So this is a way that I would just get started on your very most simplest budget, because the phone you're already going to have, if you haven't got an iPhone 15 Pro, you can use a Samsung S24 Ultra, you can use a Google Pixel 7 Pro or 8 Pro, and you can use the OnePlus 12. Those are generally the best phones with the best video cameras. So if you're going to get a phone, then I would upgrade to one of those cameras, and then you can utilize your phone for what its intended purpose is, which is for filmmaking and making good content. Use those cameras while they're there, yeah? The phone just isn't just for scrolling through social media all day. So this is the simplest version. Next over here, we've got the $600 version or £600 version, which is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And attached to it is this microphone here, which is the DJI Mic 2. Now, if you get the creator combo of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, then it comes with the Mic 2, which is an incredible, brilliant microphone that professional creators and filmmakers use everywhere. So you get that as part of it. The Osmo Pocket 3 also has an inbuilt receiver, so you don't need to attach a receiver to it in order to get the microphone signal. You just turn the microphone on and it automatically connects, has a little green bar at the top to let you know that its signal is working and that it's effective and it's okay, so you know when your audio levels are good. The Osmo Pocket 3 comes with a 1-inch CMOS sensor. It comes with a built-in gimbal. It comes with low light performance, active track 6, loads of great gimbal moves. It's brilliant in low light. It comes with an OLED screen, 2-inch OLED screen at the front, so you can watch yourself as you're recording, so you know you're in focus. Honestly, if I just had one bit of kit to get, I would get this. And as the name suggests, you can just fit it in your pocket. Me and my wife recently took this device to New York City on our vacation. We didn't take any other cameras, any other equipment, just the Osmo Pocket 3, because we didn't want to get lumbered with carrying all this gear with us. We just wanted a nice, simple little device we could just record everything with, and we recorded our entire trip on that. The video for that is coming out very soon. And in the middle here, we have the expensive setup. Now this is the Sony A7IV mirrorless camera, which has been my main YouTube talking head camera for the last 2 or 3 years. I have got the Sony 35mm f1.4 GM lens on this, and this also is connected to the Deity V07U podcast microphone. So the audio is coming from the DJI. The audio is coming from the Deity V07U microphone. The video is coming from the camera. Now, the camera is about £2,000. The lens is about £1,500. And the microphone is £200. So you're looking there at just under a £4,000 setup. Now, once you include memory cards and batteries and other accessories you're going to need, you might as well just call it a £4,000 setup. So on one side, you've got the £50 setup, which is the only thing you're paying for is the microphone and the receiver to plug into your phone, and then you can just make videos on your phone. The other side, you've got the £600 setup, which is the Osmo Pocket 3 and the microphone and the creator combo and everything that comes with it. And then At the top end, you've got the £4,000 setup, which is the professional camera, the professional lens, the memory cards, the batteries, and the professional microphone. Now, you don't have to get this microphone. You could just use a shotgun mic or something like that, but they're all going to cost roughly the same amount of money depending on what brand you buy. So let's look at all of these compared next to each other, and we're going to switch between the audio for each of these. Which one do you think looks the best? Now, for most people, they're probably going to say, well, obviously the Sony camera is the best because it's the most expensive. But you've also got to think of, you're looking at this as a side-by-side comparison. If you was just looking at this on its own, on YouTube, as a YouTube video, what one would you say looks pretty good or looks the best for the money? For me, I would probably pick the Osmo Pocket 3. I think for the money, it gives you the best video result, the best color. It comes with a good microphone. It just sounds great, it looks great, it's convenient, you can put it in your pocket. And as the old saying goes, the best camera is the one that's in your pocket. So if you've not got your Sony camera with you or your £4,000 setup with you everywhere you go, then you're normally just going to whip out your phone if you want to create a video or a vlog, or something comes in your head, or you want to catch a candid moment or a family vlog. You've just got to get started with what you've got. Now, you can always build up to the good camera gear. You can start off with the iPhone and the microphone, then you can build up to the Osmo Pocket 3, and then you can use the Osmo Pocket 3 for a lot of your vlogs and a lot of your videos, and then eventually you can invest in a Sony camera. Now, if I was just buying a Sony camera for filmmaking, I would probably get the ZV-E1, and that comes with a kit lens with it as well. That would what I would get. But the reason why I've got the A7IV is because it has a 33 megapixel sensor. It is incredible in low light. It's got great AI features. The autofocus is impeccable. It can record up to 4K 60 frames per second, and it just does pretty much everything you want it to do. It's great in low light, it's great in daylight, it's great at slow motion. It's just generally good all round for pretty much anything you need. So let me know in the comments which one do you think is looking better and which one would you invest in. Now, there's so much camera gear out now. You've got such a big choice. You're literally spoiled for choice, because a few years ago you would have had to have got a big mirrorless camera in order to create good videos. Now you've got your phone, you've got things like the Osmo Pocket 3 for a budget entry level creating content. You've got action cameras like a GoPro that you can buy for like $250 where you can create half decent content with, and they're all sort of in the same level of ballpark for what you want to do. So if you want to film YouTube videos or create content or just get started with filmmaking or photography or anything like that, then just use the gear you have available to you. There is so much out there and we're spoilt for choice nowadays. So just get started with what you have, and you can see by all of these results that there's so much that you can use. But if you want to know why I'm so obsessed with Sony cameras and why I love them so much, then check out the video up here and I will tell you exactly why I just love Sony cameras so much.